Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. So we have just completed the Tower of Hera, and now we have all three pendants that we need to go and get the Master Sword. We shall go and do that. Let's see, is there anything else I can do up here? I just want to make sure, because it's been a while since I've last recorded. I don't think so, should be fine. So yeah, I'll go to the Sanctuary, and we shall go get the Master Sword. So yeah, we shall head all the way over here. Also, let me make sure I got this already. Alright, I did. Okay, so yeah, we shall now head on over here. Alright, so we can head on over here. Yeah. Alright, so going through those ways will lead us to this entrance right here. When we come over here, well, here it is. The hero's triumph and on Cataclysm's eve, wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the Knight's line true. And so, we shall take the Master Sword. Hooray! Suddenly, Sahash contacts you telepathically. Meet, it is extraordinary. Why did I say it like that? It's extraordinary that you won the Master Sword. The Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With the Shining Sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please meet. So yeah, neat. We now have a blue lightsaber. How amazing. Meet. Help, the soldiers are coming to the sanctuary. Well, that can be good. Let's use our teleportation powers and get to the sanctuary in record time. Oh my god. Me, you are a second too late. I have failed, Zelda. The soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you are our only hope. And then he just disappears. Yeah, so we shall immediately go to the castle, because we really don't have anything else to do. And so, we shall... I bonked right into that, oh well. So yeah, the Master Sword, of course, does more damage than the Fighter Sword. It's not... Well, for right now, it's definitely a good, upgrade, but... it's still not the best it can be. And, you know, you'll see what I mean by the end of this playthrough, so... I don't know, I'm explaining this badly. Jeez. Anyways, now we are in Agahnim's tower. Which I guess is kind of a mini-dungeon, in a way. Also, now that we have the Master Sword, if you are at full health, you will emanate a beam of magical power. But that only happens when you're at full health. When you're not at full health, it just works like the normal sword. So yeah, it's a neat little thing to have, and you know, it can be useful in certain situations. So yeah, for the most part, we will just be ascending, we would mostly be ascending the tower for the most part, and, not much else, really. So yeah, this part of the game is kinda boring, because there's not much really going on, other than mostly combat. So yeah. Oh yeah. Have to go over here, not up there, because that's where we came from. Dumb idiot. Didn't need to kill them, but I did it anyways, because why not? There are enemies in some of these rooms. Some of these rooms you can just outright avoid them. Yeah, having those beams is kinda nice to have. Just sucks when you lose it. Damn it. Alright. Open the door. Kill these eye bat things. I don't know what the hell they are. They're definitely not the bats that we saw earlier. That's for sure. Well, in the Zelda games, they're called Keese. But, I mean, that's a dumb name, if we're being honest. Listen well, Meat. Even with a Master Sword, you cannot inflict physical harm on the wizard. You must... Damn it. Harm the wizard. You must find a way to return his own evil magic power to him. And so, we shall. Alright, so yeah, a few more rooms of combat. Not much really going on here. That guy in the center has a key, and you don't need to kill that other Keese over there. Damn it. I didn't even need to fight him, but I did it anyways, because fuck it. Don't even need to fight them as well. There we go. Alright. Now we're at the top of the tower, and so... we shall... Oh my god, it's him. Aha, Meat. I've been waiting for you. Heh. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. Oh no. What is he gonna do? Oh. Oh my god. No. Oh, ho, ho. With this, the seal of the Seven Wise Men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us. The tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Now I must go. Well, he won't run for long because he's behind the curtains. Shitty hiding spot, I must say. Oh, so, you mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your dream come true. And now this is Agahnim, the first round of tennis in any Zelda game, which would become kind of a staple throughout the rest of the series. Normally you can use the sword to deflect the power back at him, but you can also use the bug net, which is pretty humorous if you don't mind me saying. So yeah, we just... So yeah, this fight is completely RNG. Sometimes he'll... we need him to shoot the red balls. However, every once in a while he'll shoot blue balls. Haha, funny, LMAO. And that we cannot deflect onto him. So far I've only gotten 2, which is good. And, okay, only 2. Well, that was... really... yeah, well met, like the true hero that you are. But I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the Dark World. What the... holy fuck. It is I, Sahash... I'm communicating to you through across the void, through fuck! God damn! I swear I'm dyslexic. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise man's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle in order to save this half of the world, the Light World. You must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Agahnim sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Meet. I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. And now we are into the second half of the game, the Dark World, which is basically a complete mirror of the Light World. As, well, the name would imply. A lot of the map has been changed around to accommodate for the things that you will be collecting around. It's not as easy to traverse as the Light World, and, yeah. However, the general shape and layout of the area is mostly the same. So yeah. First off, we can head over here and grab another piece of heart, which, I mean, you know, is nice to have. Alright, so, yeah. So before we go to the first dungeon, I'm going to take a quick detour over here to get an item that I'm not going to be particularly using, but I do need it to complete the game. So yeah. So yeah, we're going to head where Zora's Fountain was in the Light World. Zora's Fountain doesn't exist in this part of... in the Dark World. However, there is another thing that, well, we can get while we're over here. Is over here. If we read the sign. Curses to anyone who throws something into my circle of stones. Well, that sounds just tempting, so let's do it. Fuck, I meant to bonk into the wall. Oh well. Was it you who disturbed my peaceful nap? I will give this to you if you go away. And we get the Quake Medallion. Go watch my playthrough on Quake that I just finished. Well, as of the time I'm recording this, but, you know. Its magic causes the ground to shake and defeats nearby enemies. Watch your magic meter. So yeah, we have one of the first magic, well, major, like, magic items. I don't need it, particularly. I use none of the medallions, actually, but, the Quake Medallion is pretty... well, you need it to enter... I'm explaining this badly. You need it to enter one of the dungeons, later on. And, yeah. And also, you know, I collect it anyways, because 100%, and am I really gonna fucking die right now? Really? Fucking seriously? This early on in the Dark World? Oh, God. So yeah, one thing I'd like to also note is that the Dark World is full of a lot more powerful enemies. To accommodate, you know, you growing slowly more powerful throughout the game. So, you know. Those guys throw bombs, they do a lot of damage, and... yeah, they're kind of annoying. Anyways, this is where Sahasra's hut was, and this is what it's become of it. Oh, you're new here, aren't you? Do you come looking for the power of gold? Oh, you're too late. It will obey only the first person who touches it. The man who last claimed the power of gold wished for this world. It reflects his heart. Yes, I came here because of the greed for the golden power. And look what happened to me. To restore the golden land, a person worthy of the golden power must defeat the man who created this place. Until that time, I'm just stuck in this bizarre shape. But what a mischievous thing to leave lying around. The power of gold. Triforce. Quite interesting. I'm gonna grab some much-needed health here, and we shall be on our way. Alright, so we shall now head on to the first dungeon of the Dark World. And we have to go through a sort of a maze. It's not really that difficult once you know where the hell you're going. And this monkey follows us. I'm Kiki the monkey. Kiki. I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10 rupees? What will you do? Well, you really have no choice, because you kind of need him in 2 seconds. And if you get hit while Kiki's following you, he will run away. So don't do that. Kiki, if you give me 100 rupees, I will open the entrance for you. Kiki. Yeah. So yeah, you need 100 rupees to get into the dungeon. It's the only dungeon that requires 100 rupees, so... Well, any rupees at all, really. Anyways, we now have access to the Palace of Darkness, which we shall be doing in the next part. So yeah, I will see you sometime later. Bye.